John Madden in Asheville, North Carolina, with a note about the social niceties of smoking around other people. Asheville is a pretty anti-smoking town. I was telling a lovely Asheville friend about an experience I had in Louisville, Kentucky, where it's a smoking state. It's a state where the state law is that the proprietor gets to decide. I was at an open-air concert in a little park. I went way off by myself to smoke, and from probably 30 yards away, a woman yelled at me, "Do you intend for my children to inhale your secondhand smoke?" In Mexico, Acamal, where I was for 10 months, I was in the Central Park there, and at a distance of maybe 10 yards, a couple was having lunch. And he said to them in Spanish, "Se moleste si fumar aquí? Do you mind if I smoke here?" And they looked and they said, no, of course not. Why? Like, you're a long ways away, man. In Mexico, if I would ask a restaurant proprietor, "Do you mind if I smoke at the tables out by the sidewalk?" I would likely get an answer like, "You can smoke at any table, I don't care. Ask the people next to you if it's all right." And probably it would be all right. So I was standing here in this little doorway of an office that's not open. It's a cold day and there's a wind blowing out there, so I stepped out of the wind to have a smoke. And I had the cigarette going, and I saw a guy coming down the sidewalk. I said, "Don't smoke, don't exhale while he's coming towards you." Then I saw the cigarette hanging out of his mouth and told him what I had just gone through. And he says, "Yeah, I don't think you have to worry about that." It's all so individual, isn't it? In Kentucky, where the law is it's up to the proprietor. This was in Spruce Pine. I went into, it's about an hour north of Asheville. I went into a Valero National gas and oil chain, and at their big coffee area, there was a big table, and in the middle of the table was a huge ashtray half full of cigarette butts. It is all so different. So you just can't predict, can you?